Welcome, Knights fans, to 2018 Senior Night for Pace Academy Baseball. Those presentations will begin in a moment, and don't forget, following that, our pre-first class, the class of 2030, will be singing the national anthem following those Senior Night presentations, so please stay tuned. Following that spectacular rendition of the national anthem by our pre-first class, the class of 2030, it is time for some baseball. You're listening to Andrew Neville. Alongside me is senior Mark Mitchell. And today we have the Pace Academy Knights facing off against the Cedar Grove Saints. Obviously, as you saw before, it is senior night. Knights defeated Cedar Grove handily last time. See if they can do so again today. Lineup for the Knights. Leading off and catching is Mitchell O'Berry. Darian Howard at first to bat in second. Andrew Jenkins, third base, batting third. The cleanup spot is Zeke Diamond. He's at second. Jaden Stiegel in the 5-hole, short. David Roos is playing left field. He's in the 6-hole. Batting seventh, and in right field, Ryan Mazer. Batting eighth, and in center field, freshman Jaden Thomas. And batting ninth and pitching, Ben Birdstein, getting to hit on senior night. Take a break and be right back with you. First pitch. Yeah. We are back. Ben Bernstein taking the hill for the Knights to get his warm-up tosses in. We ready to begin today's game. Knights on Friday played Cedar Grove at their place and won 19-1.
So on a Monday night, Monday, April 16th, it's chillier than some of the days here. It's 50 degrees right now at first pitch.
Prospects for high wind gusts as well as we go on.
Shouldn't affect our Knights too much.
Shouldn't, hopefully not. Bernstein pitching so far on the year. He's pitched in 11 games, 25 innings pitched, 3.64 ERA with a 1.48 whip. Solid stats for the senior who will be attending Oberlin College next fall to continue his baseball career.
Tonight is really all about the seniors, Andrew, isn't it? It's a celebration of what they've accomplished in the last 4 years. All comes down to, the last playoffs they'll ever play as high school students and student athletes.
Yes, it is, and obviously Remember that crushing loss in Game 3 of that first round playoff series to North Hall. Knights have been eager all season. I was with them for the first bit on the JV team. Everybody out here is eager to get revenge. We get ready to start with D. Thape leading off for Cedar Grove. A lefty. First pitch is in there for strike one from Bernstein. Next one will be off the plate away. Tried to run that two-seamer off that time, but too far. Right there over the outside corner now, 1-2 on Thape.
Crowd on the plate.
Usually a wise thing to do with 2 strikes. Make the pitcher challenge you to come inside. Gives you protection of the outside corner where it's best to be. Bernie into the line again. Fouled back our way. We'll see who's on foul ball duty today.
Hopefully one of the pre-firsters.
Be nice.
Be fun for them. Class of 2030.
It's insane. That one is blooped. Stiegel makes a nice play, but they call him safe. Darian Howard, the first baseman, jumps up and then squats. Clearly he thought he had him, but it looked like from up here he was safe by a step. Third baseman Hill is up now for Cedar Grove. Pitch from Bernstein is in there at the knees. Good pitch there. Time called by Hill.
He's got to retie his shoelaces at first base.
Yep.
Breaking for a steal, maybe?
Maybe? I mean, if you're smart, before he called time, he was off the base. So, I mean, that would have been an interesting play.
Be a daring move for the first play of the game.
He clearly looked fast. He was going down the line as you see his lead there. Pitch from Bernstein is in there. 2 balls and a strike now. It's 2-1. Or no, 0-1. 0-1, sorry. I think 0-2. I think, yeah. Pitch slowly fouled back. Still 0-2. O2. 0-2, I think. Bernstein stretches. Runner's going, and the pitch is lined. Caught by Jenkins, looking to go to first to get the double play, and they got him. Nice double play turned by the Knights. It was a hit and run for the Saints that time, with just a little pop. Caught by Jenkins, strong throw to first. Howard nabbed him. The runner at first is erased. 2 down.
It's a great throw by the Georgia Tech prospect, Andrew Jenkins.
Yeah, he is committed to play there. Obviously can't sign a letter of intent yet until he's a senior, but hopefully he will go on to having an illustrious career. Pearson batting. He pops this one way out of play. Right on top of us. Not for the tarp, cover, whatever it is. Very grateful for it on that one.
With a crack in my skull.
Bernstein. Nice pitch knee high. Quickly 0-2 on Pearson.
Looking for the strikeout pitch here.
Yeah. Crowd the plate once again. Good spot. Just down at end. Bernstein that time.
Looks like something that coaches the team to crowd the plate on 2 strikes.
Yep.
Put some pressure on the pitcher.
Yep. Good breaking ball there from Bernstein. Just bounced up there a little bit. Back to what you're saying about the 2-strike approach. I mean, this guy's following it to a T. Pace works on it some too. So you keep your hands low and just sort of flare out as you go along, Bernie in the line again. Pitches softly tapped foul off the plate. Here comes the 2-2. Softly tapped, Stiegel throws high to first, but the tag is applied to end the inning. Nice play by Darian Howard, the first baseman, going up to get it. End of one. Head to the bottom of the first. Cedar Grove 0. Knights coming up. Back now for the bottom of the first. Pitcher for Cedar Grove is Dennis. O'Berry leads off for the Knights. Stats.
Barry steps in with a 308 batting average on the season.
Very solid.
Off-speed pitch there.
Actually, I think that's his fastball.
That was oh, my apologies.
Looking at him warming up, I mean, clearly slower than the Knights would see, but normally. Could be difficult for them to adjust. Another fastball upstairs.
Ben Bernstein just looks so good out there.
Yeah, I know. Be nice to see him hit. Something he rarely does. Usually DH for. O'Berry lines one. That should be a base hit. And he's rounding and taking second. Ball rolls to the wall. O'Berry flying around second over to third. He is going to hold there with a stand-up triple for Mitchell O'Berry. Well done that time for O'Berry. Hit one in the gap. Misplayed by the right fielder out there for Cedar Grove. O'Berry has kept on going.
O'Berry's third triple of the season so far. Darian Howard looking to drive that run in.
That's off to a good start. Howard has some pop. Multiple triples on the year. 2 home runs. 4 triples. First pitch is a curveball, line to center field. Should be a sac fly. Ball is caught. Tagging is O'Berry, and he will score. Productive out for Howard. Sac fly. Brings home O'Berry, and the Knights lead 1-0 early. 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Here goes Jenkins, third baseman. Leading the Knights with a .541 batting average, just outstanding. Pitches low and gets away. Base is empty, 1 out. 1-0 count on Jenkins. Here it comes. Got on top of it a little bit that time, down low. 2 balls, no strikes.
Andrew Jenkins rocking the hoodie tonight.
It's cold, do what you gotta do. Oh, big cut, that's popped up. Maybe playable, but not played by the first baseman over there for Cedar Grove. Just a strike, 2-1 count now. Jenkins steps back in. Cedar Grove plays him almost straight up. Big hole in the middle if he wants it. Up and in. Jenkins almost went around. He decided to side against it. Dennis deals. Curveball is low. And Jenkins draws a walk, and he is going to take second as the catcher fails to play the ball. So he walked and then went to second. I'm not really sure how to score that, just as a advancement.
Yeah,
pass ball, maybe. But it counts. That brings up Zeke Diamond, his next senior to bat for the Knights. First,
Jenkins'
actually.
11th walk on the year.
Yeah, Jenkins does that a lot.
Senior Zeke Diamond at the plate. Talking to him today, he was really excited about playing senior night. Been looking forward to this night for 4 years.
Yep. Dennis misses low with ball 1.
Got a big hole between shortstop and third base.
Yeah, each of the middle infielders is relatively pinching. Relatively unnecessarily. It's almost better to have one person holding than one person playing defense. For Cedar Grove, they almost seem to both be converging. 2-0 the count. Fouled away. 2-1. Big cut there by Diamond. Nice contention of pace seniors in the crowd today.
Diamond is currently second on the team with a .437 batting average.
That curveball moved a lot, but it gets away from the catcher, allowing Jenkins to take third base. So now, all it'll take is an out for as long as he doesn't pop it up on the infield or strike out. With a 3-1 count, probably look for a walk. Probably will have the green light, though. It is high, and Zeke Diamond draws another walk, second in a row for the Knights. And that brings up Jaden Stiegel. Jaden. Dennis taking a long look in. Diamond not going. The pitch is grounded towards first base. Misplayed. Bouncing over there. Run will score. Each runner advances. Stiegel safe on the error by the first baseman. It is 2-0 Knights now. Pitcher Dennis probably upset there because that is a relatively routine ground ball. He could have had at least one out on, possibly two. Misplayed. That brings up David Roos, the next senior.
And now 2 on, 1 out for David Roos. Huge gaps everywhere. So strike outside.
Right on the outside corner. Maybe.
Maybe.
Tried a pickoff play, but that time everybody left when he turned around to pick back off. Clearly a miscommunication between Pearson and Dennis. Ball gets away, and Diamond and Stiegel each move up.
Caught the breaking stuff there.
Yeah.
Swung right through it.
Roos swinging a little bit too heavy there. Swinging a 31-ounce bat, which is pretty big for somebody his age. He's got a lot of muscle on him, though. That one is tapped towards second. That will score a run. It is misplayed, but still made. Roos running relatively conservatively. Remember, he had that knee injury earlier in the year. 3-0 now. 2 outs for Ryan Mazer. Yet another senior. Set by Dennis. First pitch is low, gets away, and takes a very funny bounce. That will allow Jaden Stiegel to come home unscathed. The wild pitch makes it 4-0 now. Solid start for the Knights. Mercy
All in one hit.
Yep. Mercy rules, if you don't know, it's 15 after 3 innings, 10 after 5. And not like it 25 after 1 or 2, but I've never seen that happen. That'd be something astounding for that to be the case.
That'd be awesome.
Mazer went around on that one to even the count of 1-1.
Ryan's had a little bit of an issue with strikeouts this year. Looking to change that for the upcoming postseason.
That pitch went 54 feet. Nice stop by the catcher. Regulation size field here at Charlie Owens, about 380 to center. 90-foot base cars, 60-foot mound.
One of the deeper fields in high school.
Yep. Allen foul play.
Zeke Diamonds has certainly a pitcher's ballpark.
Completely. As Lovitz, I know, is only 345 to center, a whole about 40 feet shorter here at Charlie Owens Field. Here comes the 2-2. Pops out of play again. Good fight by Mazer here. Refusing to relent. Another one for Gus Thomas, the freshman, who is the foul ball snarer today. Call up JV at the end of the year. Congratulations to him. Here it comes, and it is inside. Almost a strike, though. Mazer. Good eye, though, to lay off. Full count now. Freshman Jaden Thomas on deck.
Jaden Thomas, a 3-4 athlete in this academy.
Yep. It's his first game back from a sore Achilles. And that one just missed inside. Now I'm going to walk. There goes JT. See if Mazer will be running here with 2 outs. Don't have much to lose.
Jaden Thomas is quite a bit taller than Ryan Mazer, so Dennis has a little bit more room to work with at the plate.
Uh-huh. Thomas, this is his first game back. He had a sore Achilles, missed the past week. That one spins inside. Ball and no strikes.
Steps in, looks at Dennis. Dennis looks back.
Oh, would have had Mazer picked off, but he didn't throw. Mazer leaned towards second base there. Set by Dennis. The pitch well down the way. That should allow Mazer to get to second. It will. 2-0 now on Thomas. With pitcher Ben Bernstein on deck. That should be interesting.
Pitcher DH. Just like Shohei Ohtani.
Yep.
New superstar for the LA Angels.
Yep. Bernie has only had 6 at-bats this year. Looking for the pick play to second, but Mazer back easily. Dennis seems willing to step off the rubber, but not necessarily as willing to actually throw the ball on the pickoff. Here it comes. Pretty breaking ball in there. 2-1 now.
Mazer's getting a sizable margin, sizable lead off second base, but he knows he can definitely get back if needed.
Yeah. I mean, that's something that each player has to gauge for themselves. How far off can they get? As once again, he steps off, doesn't throw.
Quick slide back from Mazer.
Yeah. That's another nice thing about having the turf field is you slide forever. You can dive back, you'll just go. That one is swung on it, missed by Thomas. Good cut there.
2-2 count to Thomas.
Is your mic on? Here it comes. And it is hit down the right field line. That should get out of play, and it will. All the way onto the softball field. Remains 2-2 on Jaden.
Brand new softball field at that.
Yep. It is all turf as compared to the baseball field, which is just outfield turf. Hey, he threw the ball.
Just infield turf here at Charlie Owens.
Yeah, the Saints telegraphed that pickoff play way too much. They had the second baseman standing on the bag, allowing Mazer already to get 3 steps back before they actually stepped off the rubber. And that one is pulled by Thomas. And that throw goes not really sure where. That will allow Mazer to score and Thomas to take second base. Von Dennis, man, I'm not feeling too good because, I mean, he should have been out of this inning a while ago. It's the 3rd error of the inning. And now here goes Bernie. Getting loud cheers from the seniors here at Pace.
Classic Miley Cyrus walk-up song. Party in the USA.
Bernie's 7th at-bat on the year.
Sporting a 250 average. Just gets out of the way of a
This pitcher is throwing a lot of curveballs here early.
high and tight, that one.
None of them really found the strike zone. He's throwing them a lot. That one bounces up there. Good to see a nice bat around in the first inning here against Cedar Grove. Pitch to Bernie is swung on and fouled back. Hefty cut there from the Pace pitcher.
So along with that 250 batting average he has, it's a 333 batting average with runners in scoring position where Jaden Thomas currently stands.
See what he can do. That one gets away, and Thomas should be able to head for third, and he will make it safely. 3-1 on Bernie. I'd love to see him swing away regardless here. O'Barry awaits on deck. Set, and the pitch is in there. Full count. Well placed that time by Dennis, knee high. Knights have clinched a playoff spot. Those will be held the 26th and 27th of April. Bernie pulls one. Just foul. Turned on one there. Funniest part was Jaden Thomas got on the ground there for that ball.
Tonight is actually the game clinching. If they win this game, it's the clincher.
Okay.
They will have a playoff spot if they go on to beat
Yeah,
Cedar
that's
Grove
right.
tonight.
That's right, because Cedar Grove is the current 5. Top 4 made the playoffs.
Yeah, Cedar Grove currently sits 6-5 in the region.
Yeah. Top 4 are Redan, Pace, Westminster, and Cedar Grove at the moment. Not as Bernie walks, and coming home is Jaden Thomas. And then that throw goes sailing. I do have no clue why that throw was made. Bernie's going for 3. Here comes the throw, and he is in there. A walk triple for Ben Bernstein. Makes it 6-0 Knights. I really have no clue why the catcher threw that ball there. Was he trying to throw it back to the pitcher?
It was either to him or to the second baseman.
Why would she throw it to second baseman, though?
Possibly to stop Bernstein from advancing, but that was way too late already.
Yeah.
Coach comes to the mound gawking at the miscommunication.
Yeah. Because clearly something happened that was not supposed to on that play.
Talking specifically to the catcher right now.
Yeah. Seems like the catcher gave the wrong sign and then did the wrong thing. Maybe.
So 6 runs are in on 1 hit.
Has to be somewhat demoralizing for the pitcher, Dennis, because, I mean, he's had 3 or 4 errors on him this inning. Probably 1 or 2 maybe of these runs are earned. So you had O'Berry's triple to open the game, and then the sac fly, everything else has been like walks or errors.
A lot of errors.
Here goes O'Berry.
Almost seems like for now the Pace Knights are never out of an at-bat.
Really not. Courtesy runner, Zachary Howard. Was that pitch just low? Dennis now having some words with his own catcher. That's never good. O'Berry lines that one into right field, and it is caught by the left fielder. Good rip, but well done for the Knights. They get 6 runs on 1 hit. 3 errors. We head to the top of the second inning now. It is Pace 6 and Cedar Grove nothing. Back now for the top of the second inning. Ben Bernstein back to work after the Knights provided him with nice hefty run support in that first inning. But actually, really, Cedar Grove provided the Knights with that run support. As Bernie's first pitch is right there over the outside corner. 0-1. 0-2 now. Back-to-back pitches in the same spot for Bernstein. Doing a good job of locating. That one is popped up, possibly playable for Howard. He will make the catch, 1 down. Nice play there by Darian Jr. Bernstein retires first man in the second inning. Comes the DH. That one is ball one low. 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0. Popped back our way again.
Something you don't see very often anymore from pitchers. Bernstein pitches quite fast.
Yeah.
You know, time between pitches.
Yeah, I like that about him. I'm a fast worker too. I'm out there. Another one is flared. I will get out of play.
It's a lot of work for a batter. You know, it's
Yeah.
constant
It's almost like if you're a batter in this situation, you almost want to call time and just take a second.
putting
But
so much effort into every swing.
the batter seems ready to go though. Here comes the 2-2. Flared towards right field. That might drop. It is a foul ball. Would have been a nice bloop single, but about a foot foul. Here comes the 2-2 now from Bernstein. It is a fastball downstairs. Count goes full. If you're Bernstein right now, you really prefer not to walk him with the 6-run lead. You just want to throw strikes. That one is popped up. It will get out of play again. Good at bat here. This will be the 8th pitch right here. Here it goes again. Strike 3 called. Good pitch there from Bernstein. Right over the outside corner. Two down for the 7 hole.
It's Bernstein's 28th strikeout of the year.
That one is in there again. Pounding the zone right now is what you need to see from Bernstein. Strike 2. That's right wherever the pitch is going. Here comes the 0-2. You got him. 3-pitch strikeout for Bernstein. Very easy inning. We head to the bottom of the second inning now. Remains 6-0 Knights. They look to add on. back now. Bottom of the second inning. Howard, Jenkins, and Diamond for the Knights. Howard had that sacrifice fly in the first inning. He tattooed the ball right at the center fielder. See if he can get on base. Jumpstart the Knights here. Oh! Up and in that time on Howard. Gets out of the way though. Like over his head. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled, but right at him. Second atom ball that Howard has hit today.
Great to see that in a young player. Showing some solid development.
Yeah. For those who don't know, Darian Howard's the son of former MLB great Ryan Howard. Been in a couple practices this year.
Won a nice-sized ring with the Philadelphia Phillies.
Yep. Way down the way, ball one.
Known as one of the better power hitters of all time.
Yep. Great lefty first baseman. As you can see, Howard also a first baseman. Comes the 1-0. Jenkins, big hack out of play. Into the creek behind Riverview. 1-1 now. Crushed down the line, fair ball. This one rolling towards the corner. Jenkins will have a stand-up double and stay there.
Now Zeke Diamond arrives on the Crazy Train.
Yep.
This walk-up song, one of his favorite songs.
Yep, probably getting it after former Braves great Chipper Jones. But I'm sure Zeke one day aspires to be like. Doesn't
Gotta
every
get Zeke
baseball
over on the
player.
left side.
Yeah. Sure he could do it. Talented enough.
Definitely.
One's inside. Thought it looked like a strike from here, but just off plate. Comes the 1-0 pitch. At the knees, outside corner, even count.
Diamond opting for the molded cleats tonight over the metal spikes.
That's what most infielders do on the turf field. As Jenkins advances to third. As you almost get a better grip wearing either turfs, which are like tennis shoes, or molds. I still prefer to wear spikes. That's what I wear.
Back in my heyday, I loved to wear the metal.
Yeah. That one is back out the middle, a base hit for Diamond. That will bring home Jenkins. It's now 7-0.
Diamond's 30th RBI of the year.
Very solid season from Diamond. This here goes Stiegel. Jaden. Catchy walk-up song for Stiegel. That one bounces up there, and Diamond will be in at second, standing up.
No throw as the ball hit the turf dirt area.
Call it dirt. Brown turf.
Ground turf. And a 1-0 count.
Here it comes. Low again. Diamond not going. Second. It's one thing you get with these pace baseball cards. They're very aggressive. They like to run on the base pass. They will get those hard-earned runs. Hopefully something we will see on Friday against Levitt. Ground ball to second. Be a productive out for Stiegel. Play made, 2 down. Diamond to third. That brings up David Roos, who grounded out last time. Still recovering from that knee injury sustained. Lucky it was only a sprain of the knee and not a tear. Should have obviously required surgery. No surgery needed. Still wearing a brace though, underneath his baseball pants. He nubs one foul. Big hack that time from Bruce. Dennis looks in. Sets the belt. Pitch is inside.
It's a good eye there from Dave. That was a close call.
Yep. That one bounded foul. He's a little early on everything here. He's got to stay back and drive it.
There's another huge cut there from Roos.
Yeah. He wants to hit one a long way. Here it comes, and it is grounded towards short. Roos has the ability to beat it out, but a nice play by the shortstop. Holds the bag. Roos not running possibly as hard because of his knee injury. And that'll do it for the Knights. They pick up one more. We head to the third inning. 7-0 Knights. Bernie still on the mound. First pitch is fouled right back to us. Into the screen. Comes the 0-1. Once again, right back to the screen. For Dennis, the pitcher. Bernie's looked good so far today, filling out the strike zone.
Only one hit recorded through the first 2 innings.
Swing and a miss. Second strikeout of the day for Bernstein.
Third strikeout.
Third, sorry. Yeah, he had one in the first inning. Or he got two the second inning.
Yeah.
He got that one to end the second inning. I was forgetting about.
So 3 in a row going back to the last inning.
Yep. Here's the right fielder, Wyatt. First pitch is in there from Bernstein. He is filling up the zone right now. So we're getting a brutally cold gust of wind right now. That one's right over the outside corner. 0-2. It's on a roll right now with Bernstein.
It's just playing catch with Mitchell O'Berry.
Yep. Working fast, like I said, to this strike 3, 4 in a row. Right over the corner. 2 down.
Second baseman steps up to the plate.
Yep. Another strike. Bernstein is putting everything over the plate right now. That one is swung on and missed. That is 8 strikes in a row. See if he can strike out the side on 9 pitches. Should be pretty spectacular if it happened. Here it comes, and he just did it. Ben Bernstein strikes out the side on 9 pitches. That is 5 strikeouts in a row, dating back to last inning. We head to the bottom of the 3rd now. It is still 7-0 Knights. Bernstein is rolling. That was pretty good. Wonder what that conversation's about. Probably, yeah. Or can you call more balls for them? Either none of those are really not balls. Or not. Yeah. What? Back now, here goes Ryan Mazer, leading off. Bottom 3rd of the 9th order, Mazer, Jaden Thomas, and then Ben Bernstein. Mazer walked his last time. Here it comes. Downstairs. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Upstairs 2-0. From Dennis, who I think is on the football team, Cedar Grove as well. I remember a running back from Cedar Grove named Dennis. If I'm thinking back correctly. The state champion team for Cedar Grove. Knights played remarkably well in football. Only lost 28-7. The eventual state champions were in the game till the 3rd quarter. Mazer takes 4 consecutive balls. Not quite sure who the last one was, but Ryan will take it. The Knights get 8 runs here in this inning. They win.
Doable.
Here's Jaden Thomas. That one is low. Jaden can fly. He's got a ton of wheels.
5 straight balls from Dennis.
Somebody's warming up the nice bullpen. Can't tell who it is. possibly is wanting to limit Bernstein to 3 innings today. No need to stretch him out too much, especially with a 7 or 8 nothing lead. That one is popped a mile in the air by Thomas. See if anybody can get to it. It is a foul ball. Touched up, but in foul territory. It's count even now. Cedar Grove, it seems to have switched catchers. The catcher used to be the shortstop, so the catcher and shortstop switched. Maybe because of the lack of blocking previous catcher did. Thomas attempts to bunt, fails, but taking second on the play is Ryan Mazer.
Wheels.
Yeah.
Straight wheels.
Yep. So fast, didn't even throw. 1 and 2 now on Thomas.
It's like I looked one time and he was on first base, and I looked the second time he was already at second.
Yep.
I don't know what happened.
You gotta have that fast 40 time, especially as a cornerback. This one is grounded to third. They're looking at Ryan Mazer and running him back. Well executed that time. They end up catching him in the rundown. Mazer sort of called in no man's land that time, so it results in a fielder's choice for Thomas. Who will, I'll bet you money that Jaden will be stealing right here. Once again, the Party in the USA walk-up song for Bernstein. Again, Dennis steps off, but does not actually pick off. Thomas in there standing up.
Another ball in the dirt for Dennis.
Yep. He's had that problem a lot today. Throwing pitches 58, 59 feet. Bernie early that time. Even count. Remember, Bernie had the walk triple in the first inning. The walk and then the mistaken throw by the catcher into right center field. Bernie pops it a mile in the air. Catch is made by the shortstop at the second out. Here goes Mitchell O'Berry. He's had a solid game. A triple and a line out to center field. Dennis peers in. See what O'Berry can do with the runner in scoring position. He ropes one that gets through the shortstop at the end of the gap. He should have 2 bases on this. He rounds first, goes to second. Thomas scores. 8-0 now, Knights.
He's in there standing up at second base.
With Howard coming out now.
Halfway to a cycle.
Halfway. See if we'll get 2 more at-bats. Pinch runner. Ross Oglesby comes on, so O'Berry can get his gear on. See if Howard can knock the run in. The set by Dennis. And the pitch. Fouled away. Huge cut there by Howard. He was looking to hit one to the truck parked in the parking lot. Here comes a curveball, a nice one there. He's in there 0-2 now.
Almost looks like a Ephus curve.
Yeah. Maybe a slur more.
Slur, if true.
Here comes another one of those. It's grounded to short. Play made. Howard slips. And he fell off the base. So he is safe. Sort of an unnecessary stretch there results in Howard being safe, but he is on the ground. It seemed like he slipped as he was coming off the base that time. Looks to be okay, though. So here goes Jenkins.
3 really, really well hit balls by Darian Howard so far.
Yeah. Finally one that he reaches on.
Now Andrew Jenkins steps up, leading player in batting average
And home runs, for that matter, by a significant margin. He has 5 so far this year.
and on base percentage.
Here it comes.
And
Grounded
doubles.
foul towards third.
And triples.
Basically, what you're saying is he's the night's best offensive player. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, pretty much.
I would agree with you on that front.
Not a shabby year at all.
Nope. Good news, he's not the only one. Good player can't be as good as he is without a great supporting cast.
Huge gap up the middle left.
It seems like if he hits a normal second base, he has a hold. This one is skied foul, another curveball. 0-2 now.
Seeing a lot of blankets in the stands.
Yep, not what you necessarily call a beautiful baseball day. It's pleasant enough out here. Runner goes, and the pitch is down, and that will allow Oglesby to score and Howard to take third base. That's the throw got by Dennis.
9-0 Pace Knights.
Yep, one more run, and they can win in 2 innings. 10 after 5. Jenkins now has a 1-2 count.
Howard talking to Coach Seth LaFair on third.
Yep, that one bounces and unfortunately hits the umpire. So that will prevent Howard from scoring. Jenkins and the umpire sharing a laugh. Here comes the 2-2 from Dennis. Jenkins swings at a ball that's downstairs. The throw is not in time. That allows Howard to score, and it is now 10-0 Pace.
The ball was dropped there by the first baseman, but Jenkins was already past
There.
first base, so it does count as an infield single.
I call that a hit.
So another hit for Andrew Jenkins brings
Yep.
Zeke Diamond up to the plate.
10 runs on 4 hits for the Knights. 5 errors for the Saints already. So here goes Diamond. That one is hit back up the middle, almost hit the pitcher.
That was
Acrobatics to get out of the way.
a fast hit, too.
I am glad that the pitcher got out of the way of that one, or else it would not have been pretty. Regardless, a single for Diamond. That brings up Jaden Stiegel. Umpire dusting off the turf plate. Doesn't seem to be a point to that. But okay.
Some of those rubber pellets have gotten a little too messy out there.
Maybe made the plate a little dark. I don't know. Here goes Stiegel.
It's an elevated heart rate.
One is taken upstairs from Stiegel.
That line drive by Zeke kind of scared me a little bit for the pitcher.
Yeah, I know. That one hits Stiegel. Right in the side.
He took that one like it was nothing.
Yep. Sort of like a curveball or changeup. He got away and just floated in there. That brings up David Roos. The base is loaded. And now It seems as though Cedar Grove is going to make a pitching change. Their coach is out of the mound. Looks like the left fielder will be coming under pitch. We'll tell you about it when we come back. Back now. Number 4, Kay Taylor on the pitch for Cedar Grove. Formerly of left field. Coming in with the bases loaded and 2 outs, facing David Roos.
Bases loaded for Roos here.
Yep. Knights have once again batted around. The second inning they've done that today.
Gotta get at least 1 run out of this.
Yeah. Roos most likely is going to make the pitcher throw a strike. Probably the most logical thing to do. First one is low, especially with a new pitcher. That one is upstairs. Pitcher is coming from like a 3/4 delivery. He's like coming up and then slinging it. Here it comes. Grounded foul.
2-1 to David Roos.
Probably a little low that time for Roos to be swinging that, but still a hefty cut.
I don't think David's gonna miss an opportunity to
No, he's
smack
not.
one here.
He's going to swing whenever he can. That one is low and gets away, nobody going. 3-1 count. Walk does score a run here.
Jenkins was certainly calculating his risk on that
Yeah.
ball in the dirt.
It didn't get far enough away. Good risk management by Jenkins. Here comes the 3-1. Upstairs, Knights lead 11-1. Ryan Mazer now has the ability to win the game with a grand slam here. 2 down, 11-0. Mercy rule is 15. Because Mazer has already batted once in this inning. All the Knights' runs have scored with 2 outs in this inning. He ropes that one, but foul.
Mazer has 0 home runs so far in the year, and now would be a really cool time for a first one.
Yeah, I don't think he has any in his Pace career. They sit out. See what he can do here.
It's like a dream. Senior night, bases loaded.
Yep. Game-winning home run.
Game-winning home run. It's a dream come true.
It'd be game-ending, not necessarily game-winning, but
Yeah.
still. That curveball is upstairs.
And slow.
Yes. Each of these two pitchers, Taylor and Dennis, performed very slow curveballs. Slow, loopy, windy. Allen low 2-1. Jaden Thomas on deck. 11 runs on 5 hits for the Knights. No runs on 1 hit for Cedar Grove. That one is low. 3-1.
Second baseman looks to be playing in double play depth, but the shortstop is
Way over.
Yeah, way over.
Second baseman gets it. He's not getting it the shortstop before Zeke Diamond gets the second base. Shortstop gets it, however. Or it could be like a mini shift of sorts. Mazurk lines that one. Caught. Towards left field. Solid contact. We will head to the 4th inning. 11-0 Knights. As they put up a 4 spot. Back now for the 4th inning.
Andrew Jenkins takes the mound. He's pitched 13.1 innings with a 1.05 ERA with a .975 walks hits per innings pitched.
Yep, and Ben Bernstein moving to left field. Getting some outfield work. Jaden Thomas to third, Ryan Mazer to center, and David Roos goes to right. First pitch from Jenkins is a strike, continuing the night's trend of throwing lots of strikes.
23 strikeouts for Andrew Jenkins this year.
Yep, in 18 innings is pretty good. Swing and a miss.
Count goes to 0-2.
Yep. Jenkins throws significantly harder than Bernstein. Gonna overpower you more than Barney goes all that off-speed stuff. Comes the 0-2. Fastball just off the plate. 1-2.
Looking to paint the corners to get that strikeout.
That ends the streak of at least 13 consecutive strikes thrown by. Remember, Bernstein struck out the side on 9 pitches last inning. That one is strike 3.
That is 6 consecutive, although you are switching pitchers, but it is
Still
technically 6 consecutive strikeouts for pace pitchers.
Yep. Dominance. We will be coming to you again this Friday when the Knights take on Lovett in their final tune-up for playoffs. Should determine playoff seeding. So here comes the pitch to Hill. Popped up. Might be playable. It will get out of play. Bounce towards the street. 0-1. Another nice pitch from Jenkins.
As Andrew Neville pointed out during the break, Andrew Jenkins is much more of a closer type pitcher. Faster speed, pitches from the stretch.
0-2 now. See if we'll pull out a breaking pitch or if we'll just stick with fastball. Just a fastball. It is fouled way back out of play towards the railroad tracks. Behind us. Get how that could be confusing because there are railroad tracks out behind center field as well. That's a wonderful curveball a little upstairs. 1-2 from Jenkins. Good bite on that. So here from behind the plate where we are, you can really see the movement on these breaking pitches. Low. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Jenkins' breaking ball is more of a slider cutter than it is a curveball, more across than, as that one is popped a mile in the air. And it will get out of play. Bounces on the street and stays on the street. Significant impact to the road there.
I was waiting for that to hit the little roof here.
Yeah.
That would have been loud.
Yep. I'm glad it's here because if that landed on our equipment, it would be devastating. Here comes the 2-2. You go. Good changeup.
7 straight strikeouts.
Pulling Ken Harrelson. You go.
Dominance.
Former broadcaster for the White Sox, retired last year. Here goes Preston, now the catcher, formerly the shortstop. Looks like he knows what he's doing out there.
I'd say so.
That one is inside from Jenkins.
Didn't get the tail end of that break there.
Yeah. Comes the 1-0 pitch, inside again. It would hurt to get hit by an Andrew Jenkins pitch,
Yes, that would leave a
especially on a
bruise.
cold day like this.
Yeah, that would sting.
I just can't imagine all the MLB teams are having to play in like the 20-degree weather in the Northwest. Ground ball to third. Thomas is up with it. Throw to first. Inning over. So that snaps the run of 8 consecutive strikeouts. But
Dang.
Jenkins with a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Knights look to close it out if they can get 4. Getting ready for the 4th inning now. Looks like Ben Talladay, the sophomore, is going to lead off in place of Jaden Thomas. We'll go Talladay, then Bernstein, and then O'Berry most likely. Or they might sub on Jack McCarthy.
Somehow still 51 degrees here.
Feels colder.
Feels colder than that.
Can't be the same temperature it was at the beginning of the game.
82 degrees out in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Sounds very nice right now.
Sounds right about nice. And where I'll be at school next year, it is 35 and snowing, so it could be worse.
Yep. Good luck to you as you continue your golf career, Denison.
Thank you very much. Very excited for that stage of my life. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yep. Good throw there by the catcher, Preston. Here goes Ben Talladay walking under the theme of Phineas and Ferb. No better song.
Nickname of Cheese.
Grilled Cheese Bandit. Or Stew. Lots of nicknames for Talladay. He's 5th on the team with 321 average. Ball 1 low. That one is grounded towards 3rd. Talladay's got wheels, and he almost beats it out, but he is out at 1st. Well done by the 3rd baseman that time.
It's about as far left as you could hit it without it going foul. Oh.
Here goes Ben Bernstein. That one is inside. Bernstein up for the 3rd time today. That one is way outside. Two balls, no strikes. TJ Rafiti on deck hitting for Mitchell O'Berry. That one is low. 3-0 on Bernstein. Give him the green light, why not?
Why not?
Let him swing away.
You know it's going to be a strike. Hopefully.
He does, and he hits it softly. He might beat that out. He does. Ben Bernstein with an infield single.
Crowd goes absolutely wild.
And
Chants
now
of
the
Bernie, Bernie, Bernie.
well deserved for the senior. And here goes TJ Rafiti. Goes Rafiti.
Great walk-up song of Barbie. Apparently he's a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Most definitely is. He's a lefty hitter. He takes a strike over the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. It is way outside. Just a bit outside there from Taylor. Quoting the great movie Major League. Comes the 1-1. Little low. 2-1 on Rafiti. Brother Alex Rafiti, 4 years at the Pace Baseball program before.
TJ steps in with a 263 batting average. Not fantastic, but not bad by any means.
Yep, just about average. Rafiti also a solid pitcher. This one is tapped foul. Must have hit something before it bounced into fair territory.
6 hits on the season for TJ Rafiti.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Bennett Treadway on deck. Man they call Leadway. Two Graffiti again is outside. 3-2.
Another one of the signature Cedar Grove ephuses.
Yep. Slurves, ephuses, there you want to call them. Slow looping pitches.
Bernstein takes
his
off
ball
without
forward.
a throw, and it
Looked
was
like a strike to me, but ball. Here goes Bennett Treadway.
Typical 3-2 fashion. If you're on first base, you run.
Here goes Leadway. Ross Oglesby on deck. Knights clearly brought in the subs. So with Oglesby on deck, that means there most likely be a new pitcher next inning. They're pinch hitting Jenkins. Swing and a miss by Treadway.
In senior fashion, Bennett has a senior sister, Sarah Treadway.
Yep. That one is low. Even count.
Going to Vanderbilt alongside Marissa Schwartz next year.
Comes the 1-1 pitch. It is low. 2-1.
Treadway has 3 walks this year, the .261 batting average.
Second year in the baseball program. Came over here from England last year. Was on JV last year, full-time varsity this year. As all upperclassmen are. Here comes the 3-1. Ball 4.
It's the 4th walk of the year for Bennett Treadway.
Yep. That brings up Ross Oglesby. Seems like everybody but the senior has been subbed out. This Diamond is still on deck. Here goes Ross, who can fly. He represents the winning run.
With a .292 batting average.
Takes that one down and away. Pitcher is very wild right now. Pitcher working out of the windup. Why not let Bernstein try to steal home?
Bit risky there.
11-0 lead. I mean, that's a ground ball to second. They'll look to turn 2. There's 1, and they will not be able to get 2.
They will score a run, so it is 12-0 Pace Knights.
Yep. That brings up Zeke Diamond with the potential to hit a game-ending home run.
Number of fans calling for a home run.
Yep. Takes ball 1, though.
He has hit 2 this year, so he definitely has it in him.
Yep.
Runners on 1st and 3rd. 2 outs.
And he ropes one to right, and it gets down. That will score. It rolls all the way to the fence. It will score 2 runs. Diamond is into third base with a standout triple. 14-0 now, Knights. And Stiegel has the opportunity to win the game. Very well done by second, third.
So that was a 2 RBI triple by Zeke Diamond, his 4th triple of the year. And he is all smiles down there at third base.
Here goes Jaden Stiegel, potential to win the game right here with a base hit. Jaden Stiegel.
Jaden
Jaden
two's all
Stiegel.
smiles down there.
And an Ephus is inside.
Ephus, that was over his head there.
Yeah, like Ephus that didn't Ephus. I guess.
Goodness gracious.
Here comes the 1-0. Ball game. Or that's hit right at him. Makes the catch inning over.
Too early of a call there, Neville.
Yep. Looked like he'd get down, but hit it a little too hard. So,
He's just too good.
yep. We head to the 5th. Knights, if they get 3 outs without allowing Cedar Grove to score 5 runs, that will be the end of the ballgame. See what transpires after this. Now on for his first pitching appearance of the year and most likely the final game. His final game, or his senior night game, David Roos. He's a knuckleballer. Try to see if he's been throwing in practice this year. Finally getting into the game.
And yes, you did hear that right from Richard Neville. He has yet to make an appearance on the mound this year.
There it goes, inside.
That was way inside. Oh, behind him.
He's like not going to a windup, he's just like stepping and throwing a knuckleball.
Kind of like R.A. Dickey.
There it goes, strike
Yeah,
one.
Beautiful knuckleball.
Just sort of floating it up there.
Absolutely beautiful.
So here comes the 1-1. That's floating right up there. Ah,
Bobbled by Andrew Jenkins.
error on Jenkins. Coming right across. But Roos is just floating these knuckleballs in there.
It's kind of pretty.
Yeah, it is. It's fun to watch. Knights winning by a football score of 14-0 right now. Another one that bounces out there. Good block by O'Berry.
It's very hard to catch knuckleballs. If you've ever seen a professional knuckleball in the MLB players, they
Here it comes. Oh, what a knuckleball there. Stiegel going to go to first. Out number 1.
the catchers who typically catch knuckleballs have gloves that are 2 times the size of regular catching mitts.
He's keeping the ball. I mean, that ball's not really knowing where it's going. He's doing a good job of keeping it low because they're hitting on the ground.
If it were windier, it would be way worse because that wind just completely takes over the control of the ball.
Yeah. Here goes
Runner on
Roos.
second with 1 out.
Floats another one way outside. Floated though. It's definition of what it's doing.
That's exactly right.
He's just stepping. He's not like it's not like he's going to a full windup or anything. There it goes outside. Make a correction. Each of the last two have been outside. Fastball. Low.
Sidearm approach.
Yep. With a knuckleballer and a sidearm.
Unique.
Yep. That's in there.
Sort of a
3-1.
running fastball sort of motion. It goes,
Yeah.
you know, he's a right-handed pitcher and it breaks to his right.
That's strike two.
Just had that pitch again. That's a beauty too.
Yeah,
That's really,
that
really
two-seam
nice.
running fastball. Just a bit downstairs, ball four.
Just a bit.
2 on, 1 out now. In the 5th inning. Cedar Grove needs 5 if they want to stay alive. Dennis. That one is low from Roos. I'll get back under control here. That one is just off plate.
Andrew, it's got to be closer than 51 by now.
Oh yeah, completely.
Got to be.
Hands are frozen. That one is over the inside corner, 2-1. See another knuckleball. Bruce is working quickly too. Fastball is over the outside corner, 2-2. Dennis didn't think so.
Somehow still says 51 degrees.
Yep, here comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He gone. First strikeout for Roos. Down to the final out are the Saints.
First strikeout of the game for him. First strikeout of the year for him.
That one is a strike.
Beautiful knuckleball in there.
I am told it's 50 degrees, but I still don't see how that's possible.
Wind chill of about 20.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Kind of.
Feels like 45 is what it
Feels
says.
like, yeah, it feels like colder than that.
Yeah. There's a knuckleball. Swing and miss.
Huge cut.
Good
Absolutely huge
knuckleball
cut.
there from Roos.
He was very thrown off by that one.
Here comes the 0-2. See a knuckleball. Fastball. Throw to third. Safe.
Barely safe. Thought he had him.
Good stolen base that time. I think he did get the hand in there just under the tag. Gives
Good.
Roos an opportunity to throw another knuckleball.
Good throw by O'Barry.
Good pick, too. His pitch was low. Here comes the 0-2 knuckleball. Ah, just off the plate, 2-2. Here it comes. Knuckleball, ski down.
That
Swung
is it.
on and missed. And that
Ball game.
should be your ball game. It will be the ball game. Knights take this by a score of 14-0 on senior night. A football-like score. David Roos getting in that pitching appearance. Knight's secret weapon, knuckleballer, getting the job done in the final inning.
That was a great game by Pace Knights. Showed a lot of grit and determination out here in this cold weather. Had 7 hits, 14 runs, and 1 error.
On this frigid night, the Knights do prevail. And that is our final score from Charlie Owens Field. Knights 14, Saints nothing. We will see you back here on Friday night when the Knights take on the Leavitt Lions in the final regular season game before playoffs. And we will see you next time here on Netflix. Oh no, never mind. Goodness.